Alright, all set. And 3, 2, 1, action! This is Cinematic Motif. Happy Lunar New Year! My name is Wanson. Welcome to Cinematic Motif. This is the Lunar New Year special. Lunar New Year, new show, new starts. I hope you're doing well. I should perhaps start by introducing myself. Hello, I am Wanson, a film critic, a film columnist, a freelance journalist, and also a content creator. Now, you might know me from another show. I used to host the show called As a Student, talking about campus life here in Taiwan. But now, this is my brand new show. Welcome to Cinematic Motif. Now, let me introduce you to this show. So, this is a brand new show on RTA English where I introduce one Taiwanese film as a motif and then explore other works of similar topic in cinema around the world. When I say motif, I actually took this term from, music thing. In music, we know that we take one segment of melodies and then turn it into a full song. That's how we define motif. And I want to use one Taiwanese film as a motif to actually see how other worlds are responding to the same topic. And occasionally, I also invite people from the film industry to talk about the movies that changed them and made them who they are, shaped them on the show. So today is actually the Lunar New Year special. I did not expect, let me tell you this, I did not expect that my first show, will be a Lunar New Year special edition. Anyway, so today, since today is the Lunar New Year, I'm going to introduce some of the best films that I consider appropriate to watch during my Lunar New Year's and your Lunar New Year holidays. I'll be talking about films from Japan, the UK, the US, and of course, Taiwan for you. But first, I want you to guess. I want to see if you can recognize a motif this week. Do you know this track? Do you know? This is a track from a Taiwanese film. It's about a food culture here in Taiwan. I'm gonna dance. Just so you know, this track is called 金马伯昂 I Don't Have Husband Now by 林美秀. This track is very, very catchy and very, very Taiwan-ish. It's 金马不安. It's in Taiwanese local language, Taigi. So it's called 金马不安. I don't have a husband right now by Lin Mei. So the lyrics is talking about I don't have a husband right now because my husband is away. So all the boys, all the men love me. So this track is from the original soundtrack of Zone Pro Side, The Movable Feast. 中破塞总铺师. Now this film is the film that is always on TV during the Lunar New Year holidays in Taiwan. I don't know why, but I feel like that it is because that Zone Pro Side is a film talking about the bando culture here in Taiwan. Bando, that means that we have a feast together. And during the Lunar New Year holidays in Taiwan, we go back to our home and then eat with our family for a big feast during the Lunar New Year holidays. I think that's why this film has always been a very popular one on TV during the Lunar New Year holidays. So let me introduce you to this film. It's called Zone Pro Side, The Movable Feast. It's a 2013 Taiwanese comedy film directed by Chen Yuxun. Now let me quote from the synopsis. So this film is talking about Wan. She's a very cute young little girl. Wan returns home to Tainan with enormous debt after her modeling career in Taipei fails, only to find that her family's restaurant has been reduced to a single noodle stand. The situation is hopeless until a master chef decides to help her family return to glory. So it contains a lot of food culture in Taiwan, including the location itself, Tainan. It's a city of delicacy. And also Chen Yuxun, the director Chen Yuxun, he's one of the best comedic director here in Taiwan. No, he is the best, in my opinion. He shoots these comedic film in very comedic way, but not rude, I would say, because some directors film comedic film very rudely in Taiwan. So I think Chen Yuxun is a really great example. Now this film talks about the master chef. So in master chef in Taiwan we call it 中破塞总铺师. They are it's a job title of people that cook a big feast for people here in Taiwan. So you can actually see this job, 中破塞, the master chef culture in Taiwan, and also the bando culture, the feast culture. Now this film also features the music from Ma Nianxian. Now Ma Nianxian is really a music wizard. He's a great music composer. He composed the songs, including the song that you just heard, 金马不安. It's very brainwashing, it's very cute, it's very fun, and I mean, this is the best thing, one of the best songs from Ma Nianxian's music. And he also composed other tracks for Chen Yuxun in his later films, so you maybe can check them out later on. So as I said, it's talking about the three master chefs in Taiwan, and I particularly like the underground chef played by Wu Nianzhen. Wu Nianzhen is a very famous guy from the film industry here in Taiwan. Anyway, he played one of the master chefs that lived in the underground. And Chen Yuxun really balanced the moving and touching scenes and also the humorous scenes in this film. And we can actually continue to see this development in his later works like My Missing Valentine, 消失的情人节, in 2020. So Chen Yuxun's film, you should definitely check them out. And of course, this one, Zone Pro Side, you should check them out as well. Now, I'm going to talk about using this film as a motif, I'm going to talk about other films that I consider appropriate to watch during the Lunar New Year, including this one. You might know this film as soon as you hear the music. It's John Williams and Harry's Wondrous World from Harry Potter on Radio Taiwan International. If you want to know how much Taiwanese people love Harry Potter, just take a look at the TV. During the Lunar New Year's, we can always see Harry Potter series on TV. The most played one, I believe, is the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and the other one would be Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I saw these two films every year. So which one is your favorite from the Harry Potter series? My favorite is probably Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, but as I said, the most played one would be the Half-Blood Prince. So I always struggle to watch this one. Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix is the best. And actually, in UK, I traveled to the UK this year. Not this year, but last year, 2023. I went to a store by Mina Lima. They are actually the people that worked together in 2001, started in 2001 to imagine and create the graphic universe of the Harry Potter films with Warner Brothers films. So I went to their store, and then I saw actually all this design, the production design that they've done for the Harry Potter groups and Harry Potter film groups whole series. These are really beautiful, and also get great souvenirs from their store Mina Lima. So if you're ever in the UK, you can check that out. But I just want to let you know that in Taiwan, the Harry Potter series is always on TV during the Lunar New Year holidays. Okay, so let's move on to our next stop. Now, I went back to my bedroom and then checked my DVD collection, and I saw one film that I think I watch it all the time during the Lunar New Year's. So I've got my own movie DVD collection, and I took this movie out every Lunar New Year to watch it again and again and again. This film features great jazz music, and it also reminds me of the people that I lost connect with. I'm talking about La La Land by Justin. The track is by Justin Hurwitz, but I'm sorry, but the film is from Damien Chazelle. I forgot the name of the director. Damien Chazelle. So Damien Chazelle, I love his latest work, Babylon, of course, but La La Land is still the best of the best. This film, in this film, the two main characters did not get together. Now, they didn't get together, and this really teaches me a great lesson. You cannot always get together with the people that you love the most. But anyway, you won't lose these memories. And I think this idea, this concept itself is beautiful. This film features beautiful, brilliant long shots and exceptional mise-en-scène because there are so many dancing scenes in this movie, and Damien Chazelle really nails it. This film also pays tributes to Singing in the Rain, which is 万花戏尊, another film that I love so much from the film industry, from the film history. We're definitely going to talk about Singing in the Rain in future episodes, but first, I think we should stick to La La Land, and let's play a little soundtrack from this film. It's called Someone in the Crowd by the cast of La La Land.
You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission. Tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God, help us all. You make the right impression, then everybody knows your name. We're in the fast lane. Someone in the crowd could be the one you need to know, the one to finally lift you off the ground. Someone in the crowd could take you where you want to go. If you're the someone ready to be found, the someone ready to do what you need to do till they discover you and make you more than who you're seeing now. So with the stars aligned, I think I'll stay behind. You've got to go and find that someone in the crowd. That's someone in the crowd.
This is Radio Taiwan International.
Is someone in the crowd the only thing you really see? Watching while the world keeps spinning round. Somewhere there's a place where I find who I'm gonna be. A somewhere that's just waiting to be found.
This is Someone in the Crowd by the cast of La La Land, mainly Emma Stone though, from the film La La Land. I watched this film like 5 times, I guess. So I love Damien Chazelle so much. And did you know his latest film Babylon? I watched it like twice last year, 2023, during the Lunar New Year holidays, the winter vacation to be more exact. I watched it twice in the cinema. It's a really, really beautiful film. And I think in Babylon, Damien is making his own version of Singing in the Rain, not just paying tribute to Singing in the Rain as in La La Land. So I think it's beautiful. You should definitely watch it. Alright, so that is all for La La Land, but now let's move on to another topic, another genre of film that I watch every year during the Lunar New Year holidays, that is animation film. I remember in 2021, which is about like 3 years ago, I got a red envelope because I watched this film in the cinema, a very cute red envelope of Doraemon, Doraemon, because I watched a Japanese animation film about Doraemon, Stand By Me Doraemon 2, Stand By Me Doraemon 2, yes, that's the title, Stand By Me Doraemon 2 in the cinema. So, I mean, Japanese animation film have always been a big part of my holidays. I watch Doraemon, I also watch Detective Conan every year. But anyway, let's come back to Stand By Me Doraemon 2. This film is the 3D version of Doraemon. It's a bit weird. It's also the sequel to the first Stand By You. I'm getting confused with the name. Anyway, it's a Stand By You Doraemon 2. So we all know how the story goes, but we still watch this animation film remake of the plot of Doraemon because we want to get our childhood back. In Taiwan, almost everyone have watched Doraemon, and I think it's a really beautiful cartoon, really beautiful animation film, and I think you should definitely watch it during your Lunar New Year holidays. You'll get a lot of fun. And if you are a big fan of Doraemon, watching the 3D animation version of Doraemon would also bring back your childhood memory. You should definitely do that. And playing you the theme track of the movie, it's called Niji by Suda Masaki. And that's all for this week's Cinematic Motif. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in to this very first episode of Cinematic Motif. If you've got any requests or feedback that you want to tell me, please send your email to wanson@rti.org.tw. You can also follow me on my Instagram and YouTube. My handle is @wansonscfe. This has been Cinematic Motif. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.
だらしないけれど君を思うことだけで明日が輝くありのままの二人でいいよ日だまり見つけて遊ぼうよベランダで水をやる君の足元に小さな虹一生そばにいるから一生そばにいて一生離れないように一生懸命にきつく結んだ目がほどけないように固くつないだ手を離さないから「     」  」  」  」  「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 」 「 しさとパパの泣き虫はまるで僕らのようでさ、未来が愛しい大きな夢じゃなくていいよ、自分らしく入れたらいいよ。一人ぼっち迷った時はあの頃思い出して、ああ寂しい夜を半分僕に預けてほしい。嬉しい日々は十分に笑い合っていたい。どんな言葉でも足りないような君のぬくもりに触れたせいかな。家族や友達のこと、こんな僕のこといつも大事。
This is Radio Taiwan International.